Good morning. How are you, ladies and gentlemen? This is once more Kohera Senior. It's actually another good morning. We are here. You can see the sun is very shining, and actually everything is very peaceful, with an exception of what I'm going to talk about. Uh, Thank you very much for your comments for yesterday's video. Those friends of mine, Jamaican Baby, Kimberly, Island Girl, and all my brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, I say thank you, continue supporting me. And in fact, you have always stood with me. I'm very happy. How are you, Kefa? How are you, Betty? And all organic friends of mine, welcome. Yesterday, I was at home the whole day. In the morning, I had gone to finish actually planting the cassava, and then I came and turned the beans. And after turning, there was a lot of work. The rains came. A lot of rains came. And in fact, the rains rained so heavily. They rained so heavily around 3 hours consecutively. So that was how yesterday was. And that is why today we are here. After the rains, there were so many floods all over. So many floods. So many streams. So many streams overflowed, and they came all over down to the major river. Now this is the major river, River Migori. This is River Migori. It goes down. It joins Lake Victoria down there. Its mouth is at the Lake Victoria. So you can see all over this. This is a natural boundary. If you can see those cows, those are cows. Those are Maasai cows. This is a natural boundary between Narok and the Nyanza. This is the river. So you can see how big it is. This river has a lot of predators. This river has crocodiles. Very dangerous crocodiles. You can see, like here we are down here. Let us go back. We can easily be attacked by a crocodile down here. They are always staying on the sides, on the banks of the river. On the banks of the river. So once you walk around here, you can easily be attacked. You will simply see something pouring water on you with its tail. It turns, spits a lot of water. When the water is overflowing over you, then it has already captured you. And then it takes you to the water. It makes sure that it will put you down there for around 10 to 20 minutes. Make sure that you are dead. After you die, it will slowly bring you somewhere confidential, somewhere like that, and then it will now start eating you, like that place there. And also, this river contains a lot of hippos, a lot of hippopotamus. There are so many hippos around here. If you happen to come here at 6 in the morning or 6 in the evening, you will find the hippos hovering around here. They normally eat crops. They normally eat crops around this area. These people who are neighbors of this river actually are not peaceful. The hippos eat their crops so much. And when the hippo gets you, it will cut you into 2 parts. And then it kills you. It can do anything. They are actually very dangerous. Now the saddest news today is that as the rains were falling yesterday, after it had stopped, there is a gentleman in my village up there who was crossing the river. There is a small stream. There is a small stream there. That is small, though they are very dangerous. There is a stream which is entering there. That is a confluence. Let us go back. That is a confluence where that stream enters, joins this river. So as this gentleman was crossing from the other side, in fact, he was drowned. He was drowned and he is no more to be seen. As we are talking, some people have gone down there looking for him, and the others are still up there looking for him. They have not yet found him. So maybe we suspect it is either he is gotten or for good, because he might have been found by a crocodile if he joined this river here. And sometimes when, like this time, when this river overflows, the crocodiles go upstream. They go upstream to avoid a lot of actually water. They go. So if you are overflown, if you are drowned, you can easily be eaten anywhere, and the people will not find you. Remember, in our culture, we are not going to go to the gardens until this body is found. People will make sure that even if he has gone up to up to Lake Victoria, it is him whom will be found, and then people start actually looking for him. Because if he is not found and taken back home for burial, it is believed that he will leave a lot of pain. You can see those things. I thought it was a crocodile. He is taken back for burial after he has been caught. We must make sure. Now, there is one funny thing. You know, once you drown, before you are dead, it is believed that your body is heavy. So you are always drowned inside the water until you die. Once now the water enters into your body and it fills your stomach like this, then you changes to be so light, you become like a balloon, then you will float. So like I am standing here, we can easily, if God wishes, we can easily see that body floating and coming. It will always float, it will come and it will be put aside of the bank so that people can find it. So it is actually so funny in a way. And this body here, once this gentleman is found, nobody is supposed to cry for him. Nobody is supposed to fall down the tears. They are saying, if you cry for him, you will always crying for more. So people keep quiet. And he is not actually buried in the boma. Normally burials are carried out in a compound. In a compound, if this is the home, the man is always buried on the right side of the boma, of the home. But this man who has been killed by water will always be buried far from the home, and then people will mourn him. People will mourn him for 5 good days, 4 days, and the 5th day they will shave. They will shave the hair. They will cleanse. They will cleanse for themselves. They will shave, and then now the 6th day they will actually starting going to the normal activities in the village. So let me take you around and show you how. Look at this river. You see places like here. You can see in the middle here, there is a very high speed. But here, this is where now crocodiles and the hippos reside. You can easily see it coming. They are very dangerous. But once you start to scare them like this, they will still go back to the water. And they are cowards after you have seen them, after you have the eye contact like that, and they realize you have seen them, no crocodile can come out. But it has very sharp eyes. It can see you. As we are I'm standing here, the crocodile which is somewhere there has already seen me. So it will slowly come, but you know, there is a sign. I can see it coming. It has something here on the head here, where when it comes crawls down, you see water doing like this, coming towards you. Then you realize that is a crocodile. For hippos, they can attack any time, but also they are not likely to attack at this particular moment, because people have already passed here and people are looking for these corpses, and so they cannot attack. They are actually cowards. So I said this is River Migori, and it is one of the most dangerous rivers during the rain season in our area here. Actually, it has drowned so many people. So many people have died here. So many. Those are including women and men, even children, even elephants. You know, up there is where we have the Masai Mara National Game Reserve up there. So when it flows from down there, when the elephants are crossing, they always drown. These people around here, you hear them making noise when they make some cries when they have seen the elephant pass. So this season, actually this is the 4th person. This is the 4th person who has actually died in this river. So we don't know. The first 3 have been collected, and this is the 4th one. Within this, just these 3 weeks, within 3 weeks, already this is the 4th person. So this is what I felt like actually sharing with you, and this is actually some 2 to 3 minutes. I mean, in fact, it is 1 kilometer to my place, so it is not far. So, uh, so this is the, you can see the overview. The overview. Yeah, look, the overview of the dangerous river. This is the overview. You can see, I said this area here, this region is Nyanza. The other region is actually narrow. So this river crosses all down. It goes, you can see it from the inside. From the inside, yes. You can even see some young ladies and gentlemen, some young ladies collecting the silt, and I'm afraid they are very brave. They don't see a crocodile here, but you can see some collecting despite. Look, down there, I can see some collecting fire. Look, these people. Can you see them? And these are some of them. This is actually, these are some of the firewood they have collected here. Can see some. And also, you can see some burning charcoal. This is actually burning of charcoal. And some even, despite the fact that there are a lot of dangerous animals here, people are used because this is a legendary river. It has been there since time immemorial. So, for today, I felt like actually sharing with you. And I say thank you very much. Let me pray that this young man will be found, but he will not obviously will not be found alive. To be found means to be the body to be collected, and actually the burial to take place, because if we don't get him, there will be a lot of actually taboos. It is traditionally that way. So, ladies and gentlemen, I once more urge you to subscribe and like, love, and actually share my videos. And I hope to meet with you tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you.